Trying to go live. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight on Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne, and that's me. I just wanted to welcome everyone. I'm back from vacation and ready to work, and I'm looking forward to it. A few announcements before we get started. This week we have Friday and Saturday Circle at 7:30 p.m. each evening. You can come to one or the other or both as you wish. It's at 48 Main Street in Fort Plain, New York. We ask for $10 a person, and that guarantees every person that's present in the circle will receive at least one message, sometimes many. And that all depends on the individuals that show up. And the only thing I can't guarantee is who the messages will come through, whether it's myself or several other mediums that we have in residence. But either way, it's a promise to have a good time. All right. Also, if anyone is interested in classes, next Thursday, September 30th, we will be starting a new round of classes. So please be sure to give either myself or Michelle a heads up, and we can get that information to you. Also, please share as much as possible. In sharing, that gets our word out. And next week, we will be pulling a name for a free 15-minute reading with me. And that says a thank you for sharing the video as much as you do. Last but not least, I don't choose who I read for. Spirit chooses for me. They come in as they choose to come in, and that's where I give the messages. So please just bear with me. Renee Switzer, yes, classes are next Thursday, September 30th. They start at 7 p.m. It's $20 a week. It's a 2-hour program. So come on in. All right. Thank you very much, Renee. I feel better. It was great seeing my grandkids and my daughters and spending time with them and their families, and it was just much, much needed. And the classes themselves, it's everything that I do, you're taught. And it's from the very basics right on through the advanced. You know, there's a misunderstanding out there that only a few gifted people can do what I'm doing or what mediums or psychics do. The truth is that everyone is capable of it. Like anything else, it takes education. Once you have the education, and you learn. It's also, it's a wonderful tool for yourself. Hi, Gail. Oh, I don't know when I'm coming back. Hopefully it's going to be soon. You know, I know it won't be another 2 years before I get down there. I can promise that. That was too much. But I did have a good time down there. Thank you very much, Gail. All right, let's get started here. Terry Durham, how are you? Terry, there's a little woman here. I don't know if this is your mother or not, but she's doing like a little jig, a little bit of a dance. She's happy. She's excited. Something has just happened or turned around in your life, and she is just so happy for it, and she wants to celebrate. She wants to dance. She wants to sing. She wants to have a party. She loved a party when she was here. I feel like a mother or a mother figure with you. If it wasn't your mother, your biological mother, it's someone you looked at like a second mom, okay? She's just saying it's finally over, and she's just so happy about it. And she wants you to be happy with her. She says she knows it was emotional for everybody, but let's celebrate now because now's the time. All right? I'm going to leave that with you, Terry. Hopefully that helps. God bless, hon. Oh. Okay. Jesse, Jai. Hi, Jesse. Jesse, Was Xavier tall and skinny, long hair? You can answer it, help. Because there's a young man here. He's tall, he's skinny, very wiry, very
That's Jesse
animated.
Circle.
Okay. All right. I know your son, yes, with hair very long and curly. He's concerned about the baby. He's saying keep a check on her. Oh, that feels good, thank you. He said keep a check on her. She's doing okay, but I don't know. I want to say he's just concerned like a dad would be concerned. And he hopes that you're enjoying her. Just a lot of love coming through, Jesse, and I hope it helps. God bless. Is it your birthday, dear? Because I'm also hearing happy birthday. I don't know if the birthday is you or someone else around you. He's saying, but just happy birthday, and he's gone. Okay. Holly Remus. Hi, Holly. How are you? Okay. Holly. Have you been very tired, dear? Very, very tired. Because I have a woman here, and it's like she's showing me tucking you into bed as a little girl. She's saying it's okay to want or to need to be tucked in once in a while. But she's saying that you've overdone it, that you're tired. She wants you to get some proper rest. And she's saying if you have to have a temper tantrum to be able to do it, then do it. And normally I wouldn't give a message like that because it seems kind of rude, but she's adamant about it. She's saying you need the rest. At any cost, you need the rest. Or you're going to wind up sick. And she doesn't want that.
She's been thinking a lot about.
Okay. Just know that she loves you. Okay. That was a fly going across my screen, folks. Nothing spirit. Thank you, Alicia. All right. Well, the rest is going to help you deal with it. I know that. Because I know when you are stressed to the max, you can't deal with issues, even serious issues, regardless of what they are or who they're concerning. You can't deal with them well. That's what all she's saying is you need to be tucked in, you need to rest so that you can deal with whatever's coming at you. All right, I'll leave that. Is it Diane Lott? Diane, who's the rocker around you? I feel like I'm rocking with your energy. Like I just want to, well, I know I am at the moment. I'm sitting here rocking. I'm not sure exactly where this message is going, to be absolutely honest with you. All right, your mother likes to rock a lot? Because what I'm hearing from her, Diane, is come on, sit down a spell, sit next to me, let's rock. She found great comfort in that. Okay. Whenever anything was bothering, whether she was happy or sad, it didn't matter. That rocker was her refuge, or that rocking sensation or motion. And she's saying it helped her so many times. She wants you to just sit and rock with her for a while. It'll help. It's not going to make the problems go away. but it's going to help you to relax so that you can deal with them on a more conscious level. Excuse me. I hope that makes sense, Diane. She's worried. She's worried that you're going to make the wrong decision because you're so, I don't know if it's the proper word is so uptight or so angry or frustrated. She wants you to relax so that you can make the proper decision. All right. God bless. And thank you, Diane, for the confirmation. All right.
That darn fly.
All right. Eva 81. You're asking for your brother. Did he have something to do with vehicles? If you could answer, I'd appreciate it. Something to do with vehicles. I don't know if it was a car accident that he died from, or just that he had a tremendous interest in them. Okay. He's here and he's pacing back and forth. I don't know what you're driving, and I'm not saying it just to scare you, but he's saying there's something wrong with what you're driving. He doesn't like it. He's worried about it. Come on, I don't know mechanics. Show me. All right, I'm putting it in gear and it doesn't want to go anyplace. Are you having problems with the transmission? I'm not a mechanic, so I don't know. I just know that as I'm trying to put it, he's showing me as I'm putting it in gear, it's not going, it's not running properly. And he's saying that's got to get fixed. Don't let it go. All right, when you become aware of it, whether it's a hesitation in the transmission or when you put it in gear.
2019 car.
Well, honey, I've had a car drive it off the lot and had a brand new, well, it was back a ways when I was younger, and had the transmission fall out 30 miles down the road. All he's saying is to get it checked before you wind up having a problem. It doesn't mean you're going to have to get another vehicle. It just means get it checked. Just have the fluids checked in it, if nothing else.
Yes, he's worried.
He's worried. He's concerned. He's saying it's something that needs to be taken care of. On a car that new, you don't normally think about, things like that. You're concerned with just getting the oil changed and, making sure your tires are where they're supposed to be. But he's saying there's something with that transmission or something to do with the powertrain because, like I said, he's putting it in gear and it's not going anyplace. So please have it checked, okay?
Or is it her daughter's?
I don't know whose vehicle it is. All he's saying is that you got to get that vehicle checked. I want to say it's mid-size. It's not compact, but it's not a real big thing either. It's a mid-size vehicle. All right.
That's hers.
Okay. Well, please get it checked. He's concerned. All right. All right. Michelle Sweet. Oh boy. I know this is Charlie because he's being sarcastic. And I'm not going to say it the way he's saying it, but he is saying hello. Okay. Actually, he's upset with me because I won't say it the way he says it. But he wants to tease you. He wants to torment and tease you. It's something he's saying, I haven't gotten her goat in a long time. I haven't gotten under her skin in a long time. And I need to do that. Let me do it. And I'm saying, no, I won't. All right. In the meantime, Michelle, He's talking about walking. Do you walk? Do you do a lot of walking? Because what he's showing me, was he a bit of a clown?
No, she doesn't. She says,
Okay.
I miss him, and no.
All right, Michelle, because it's like he's walking along like a normal person, and then you see him, bending over like an ape, like he's having a hard time walking. It's almost like he's not making fun of you, he's teasing you. He's saying it's what happens when you get old. Just deal with it. And he thinks that is so funny, and I'm sorry. Come on, Charlie, stop being rude.
That's what they like about him, because that's how he was. He did in the end of his life.
Okay. All right. Anyway, Michelle, know that he loves you. He just wants you to become more active, saying something isn't right. I don't know what it is. I'm not a doctor, neither is he. He's just saying, just get things taken care of. Be careful, and get walking, get moving more. I don't know if walking is the thing, or if it's just the idea of getting you to get out and get moving.
He was her best friend and brother.
Okay.
And she's been stressed out.
All right. Well, he's trying to get you to walk. He's saying it'll help. It's not going to fix the problem. He said the problem isn't going to be fixed until it's ready, and it's just not ready. But in the meantime, walking is going to help you. Okay? I'm going to leave that with you for now. God bless. All right. I need to bring it down. Judy Meikle. Judy, I don't know what kind of surgery you're having. It really doesn't matter. There's two men standing here. It's not just one. That's why I don't know if it's your father and his father, which would be your grandfather, or your father and his son. But he wants you to know, and please understand we're not doctors. I'm only giving it the way he's giving it to me, okay? He's saying it's not going to be as intensive as you're expecting it to be. It's not going to be as difficult. He's saying some things, the body breaks down, needs to be fixed. That's what's happening. But it's not as bad as what you've been told. If anything, it's going to go much sooner, much quicker, much easier. And the healing time is going to be a lot better. He's talking about, Judy, he's talking about this being a wake-up call for you. He's saying, you played by the fence for a lot of years, and now it's time, for those gates to be opened up. And he's saying, just do what you have to do, but be careful. I'm hoping that makes sense, but he is concerned very much about your health, and that it's never too late to get the help that you need. Remember that is what he's saying. You're going to be fine, and you're going to come through the surgery fine. Okay? I would stake my reputation on that. So, God bless, son. Thanks for the compliments on the hair, folks. My daughter got a hold of my head and said it was time for to be cut properly. And anybody that knows Samantha knows how she is with hair. So she got a hold of me down there. All right. Excuse me. There's high in here tonight. Folks, there's a woman that comes in, and she's not telling me who she's supposed to be with or who she wants to speak with right now. I want to say she's as round as she's tall, without meaning to be rude or hurtful in any way. This woman loved to cook. Her thing was cooking for people, whether it was a big banquet, where you have 20 or 30 people at a meal, or if it was just cookies and dozens of trays of cookies. The woman loved to bake. I'm not sure who she's here for, but she said she wishes that she could bake for everyone because goodies made people happy, according to her. She had always put a smile on her face, and she just wants you to know that she's here. Okay, Diane, yes, tomorrow night will be the 2 questions for $10. It's at 8 p.m. tomorrow night on Facebook.
And then it'll be the last Thursday. Yeah. It'll start on Mondays.
Yeah. This Thursday will be the last Thursday that we will have the show because it will then switch over to Monday nights because of the classes that we're going to be having in starting next week on Thursdays. So this will be the last Thursday night, and then next week it goes to Monday.
Yes.
Okay? All right. Zachary Heldeck? Hadlick? Okay.
He's been into a few circles of ours.
All right. Zachary. There's a woman here. She moves very quickly. She's very sprite-like in her movements. She did everything at high speed in her life. Her hair's shorter than mine. Similar in style, but shorter. And she's giggling for all she's worth. Something that you have done recently, she's saying, I know you don't want people to know, but she says, I couldn't help but laugh. Don't get mad at me. She said, I love you so much, and I miss your antics. I would believe this is a grandmother because it's the type of feeling that no matter what you did, regardless of what it was, you could never be wrong or you could never be bad or bold because you were her guy, you were her boy. So I believe this is a grandmother. And she's saying, don't worry, you're still not going to get away with nothing because she's here. All right, well, she doesn't tell me which one she is, just that she's here. Okay? I'm going to leave that with you. God bless him. Renee Switzer?
Yeah. And you were calling for the lady that was as round as she was tall and she baked and cooked.
Okay, well, she may very much be here for you because it's almost, is there some type of a celebration around you? Because it's like she's getting ready to dance and party and have fun. She loved music. She loved to dance, even if her dancing, even if her dancing partner was just a broom, it was someone she could dance with. Just having the movement. She always had to be moving. A lot of love coming from this woman, and she just wants you to know that she's going to be there. She says she wouldn't miss it for nothing. All right, God bless. Millie Waterman. Hi, Millie. Wow. Millie. I'm not going to get into religious factions here, but I have a nun standing in front of me. Would you know who I'm talking about? She's got a very sweet smile on his face, mischievous eyes, and she's having a hard time standing still. Did you go to parochial school or something when you were growing up? Okay. I don't know why she's here.
I don't know if that's for
Is that
school.
yes to the parochial school?
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right. Because I want to say that this was a teacher of yours. She wasn't like the other nuns. And I know, I went to parochial school too. She's not like the other nuns though, Millie. She's young. When she went to teaching, she was young, she was new, and she was all about learning, but she was all about having fun with it. You were very drawn to her and she was drawn to you a great deal. Just know that she's around you and she's a big influence in your life right now. Hi guys, love you both, miss you both too.
Love you both.
Okay, Millie, she's here because she wants to help you with some directions. You've had questions that you've been trying to get answered from the family for a long time, and you're just not getting them. Okay.
She does feel me with her.
Okay, well that's good because she's going to be with you for a while. She may have been a physical teacher here in the physical world when she was here, but she's more coming in now more as a guide for you. Someone that can help you with decision making. You've been having a hard time with that because you're so afraid to make the wrong decision that you're not making any at all, and that can be a hell of a trap to get into. She's trying to help make sure that that doesn't happen with this situation. Okay?
She needs it so much.
Just know that she loves you. She loved you when you were a little girl, and she's saying she still loves you now. Okay, but she said, but I didn't get old. Okay. Well, I knew some nuns too that had a good sense of humor. But she was all about the kids, all about teaching. Okay. Michelle Rittervold. Hello, Michelle. Okay, Michelle Rittervold.
Hi, Lily.
I think this is your mother, Michelle. And she may very well be here for Bill. I don't know. But I think this is more for you. She's here to give you the strength to help Bill. I don't know what's going on with him. I feel a lot of endings. And she's here to give you the strength and the energy to help him through some rough times coming. He's going to come through it. He'll be okay. But I see him leaning on you more than ever right now. And it's like, I just want to remind you, you've got the strength to help him. It doesn't have to be the way it was in the past. He'll listen to you now. But this woman, it's like she just keeps wrapping you in her arms, Michelle, and just a whole lot of love and a whole lot of strength is what she's bringing for you. Okay, whatever this is with Bill, he's going to get through it, but he's going to get through it because of you. I'm going to leave that. God bless. All right. Karen Ann, Goldie Ducks. Karen, I'll be absolutely honest. I hate medical questions because I am not a doctor. I can only give it the way Spirit gives it to me. And sometimes that's just not right, okay? The surgery's going to be fine. The surgery's going to be fine. I don't see any complications with it. The only problem I see is you not listening and doing what you're supposed to be doing. You have a tendency to be like that. Don't mean to be rude, but I got to be honest with the way it comes in. Okay? All right, this is saying a restart is required. I don't want to do this right now. Hold on, folks. All right, okay. Janelle Vanette. Hi, Janelle. Janelle, I'm seeing a message here, but I don't understand it. I see you walking down the street, but what Spirit is showing me is a dragon behind you, walking with you. I don't know what it means. I love dragons, the mythical part of it, all of it. You know, and I sell them in my store, but as I'm looking at this, Janelle, I'm feeling, wow, really uncomfortable. It's like I want to say, watch your back. You know, because right now he's there, that dragon is there, but you have the strength to walk without him. Okay, you're in recovery. Thank you. That makes more sense to me then. For a lot of people, you know, dragons represent either something ultimately good or something ultimately bad. In this situation, Janelle, I don't believe it to be bad. Okay, fighting the addiction. You can do this. This dragon is behind you, not to pounce on you, not to take anything from you, but to remind you of the destruction that was there. Does that make sense to you, dear? You're going to be okay. And there's a woman that comes through and she's saying, it's going to be okay. You've gotten so much stronger. I wish you well in the recovery, my dear. But you ultimately have the choice. Okay? Remember that, please. God bless. Okay, tonight's coming quickly. Farid, I can't pronounce that last name.
There's no other Farid in here, so
okay. Farid, you're asking for a certain individual that's not coming through. What is coming through is a man, but he's, I don't want to get into nationalities because whatever, but he's wearing the wraps. I don't know what they're called. Would you know what I'm talking about? This man is in spirit. He's someone that has passed on. And he's trying to drag you through a doorway. It's like he's been trying a long time to get you to listen to him, and by listening to him, you listen to through your heart. No, he is not living, Farah. The man that I'm seeing is like a father or a grandfather to you. You knew him when you were young. He's trying to get you to go through a doorway to help yourself. But he's saying you're being stubborn, you're not doing it. Please listen to the message. It doesn't always come through the way you want. At some point, yes, he did talk. As I said, it's a father or a grandfather. He's telling me you didn't like him very much when he was here. And that when you did talk, it was usually hurtful words.
Okay, what's the message?
All right, you need to stop controlling everything around you. Sometimes life has to happen. Consequences don't always have to be bad, they can be good too. But he wants you to remember that he did love you. He loved you once and he still loves you now. And I'm going to leave that. God bless. Oh. Hi, Lou. Lou Miller. How are you? Just a short message from a woman that looks a lot like you, heavier. It's almost like she's challenging you to some kind of a cook-off or a bake-off or something. To her, it was all about cooking. What's with the cooking tonight? Maybe I need to cook. All right. Lou, it's almost like she's challenging you to a cook-off. She wants you to play along. She wants you to act like you're in this great contest. And then she's laughing and said, but I'll win anyway. She says, because you can't cook as good as I did, even though you tell everybody you do. Wow, I'm sorry. Only a mother would say that. I swear only a mother would say that. She doesn't tell me who she is. She's just very point blank and very giggly too. She loved getting the better of you, or the best of you. Okay? Just know that she's here teasing. She's here with love. And she's just trying to get you to smile.
Sounds like her little cousin.
Okay, she's just trying to get you to smile, to be... She's saying there's always something to smile about. You know, if she's being goofy. Okay. All right. I'll leave that, hon. God bless. Sally Chenille. Okay. Sally, I know you're having work done on your home. New home. Or the refurbishing aspect of it. Please keep very close track of progress and finances with this. You can keep a rough situation from happening by being aware of it. In other words, I want to say if you stay on top of it, you won't get ripped off with substandard work. It's like you literally have to check it every day. And I hate to say that with any contractor, but unfortunately there are some unscrupulous ones out there. Everybody's trying to save a buck right now. Just know that you need to check it more often, please. And, you know, literally on a daily basis when he's done. And if it's not to your standard or your husband's standard, then say so and have it fixed. I really feel you're going to have to do that. I'm sorry. No one really wants to hear that either. But I'm going to leave that with you. God bless.
Hope to see you Friday.
Yep. Michelle B. I don't even know why I'm calling on you. All right, that does happen sometimes. Michelle, would you know 2 children that would come in for you? Whether through miscarriage, whatever reason, these children are in spirit. Okay. If they're not yours, they're someone very close to you. Because what I'm hearing is tell Mama I said hello. If these are not your children, it's someone very, very close to you who's having a hard time. It's a rough time of year for her because this is about the time or around this time that she lost children. She needs to know that her children are still growing. They are in spirit, they are growing, they are healthy. And all they're saying is tell Mama we said hi.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't know that their babies, even miscarriages, the children still grow in spirit.
Okay. Linda M. How are you, Linda? Linda, I'm not sure who this is. Very big man standing here. Would you know who I'm talking about? Tall, broad shoulders, big dude. He's saying you remember him because when he passed, when he died physical death, they had a hard time fitting him for a casket. Something about his shoulders were so wide.
Red hair.
I'm not seeing in color. I wish I could tell you yes, but I'm not seeing in color. I'm just seeing like black and white. Okay. Think about it, please, because even if you don't know who it is right this moment, you'll know in a little while. All right? I don't know why he would tell me that about a casket, other than that was a major point with him. Linda, he just wants you to know that he's well. He's being well cared for. I don't know, the message is just that simple. I'm doing okay. I'm being well taken care of. It's important to him that you know that. Just think about it, please. You'll know who it is later on this evening. I swear you will. Okay, maybe this was your grandfather. I don't know. He doesn't tell me who he is.
6'4", they might have had that was the length instead of the width.
Yeah, but he's just saying that they had a hard time finding a casket for him. Well, you didn't have to be close to him, Linda, for him to come through. Simply because, even if we don't understand the relationship as the person is here, we do have understanding when we cross over. Things that may have annoyed us here, we find reasons. It's not a bad feeling. It's not a bad message. He just wants to be remembered. And he keeps saying you're doing the right thing. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Okay? Anyway, I'll leave that. God bless. Folks, I just want to remind you to share as much as possible. By sharing, that gets our word out. It helps us to grow. Also, Friday and Saturday night this weekend at 7:30 p.m. at 48 Main Street in Fort Plain. We have Open Spirit Communication Circle. It's a great experience. Come on down and give it a try. It's $10 a person. Everyone is guaranteed a message. There are some people that will only go to one circle or the other, and there's some that will go to every circle. So it's entirely your choice. Next Thursday, I plan on starting a new class in psychic development and mediumship at the Fort Plain address. So come on down. It's at 7 p.m. It's $20 per person. It's a 10-week course. Come on in and check it out. Or if you want, give myself or Michelle a message and we can get you the information that you need. Okay? I think that's about it. All right, we are running out of time here, folks. I'm going to give one more message real quick because it's for Jessica Hogan. Hi, Jessica. Jessica, there's a man standing here and he's just got a big grin from ear to ear. He knows you've been missing him a lot, but he's saying, I'm okay. We'll be together later on, but right now I'm okay. And he wants you to smile more. He's saying there's you let too much bother you. Please, okay. He's saying that you're too soft. Please don't get mad at me for saying that, okay? But he's telling me his opinion is that you're too soft. That's why the tears are there. He's saying you need to get stronger. You need to find that within yourself. He wants to help, and he will help. But it's going to take some time, okay? I hope that helps, honey. God bless. Thank you, folks, for joining us. Linda, as far as having anything in Gloversville, that I haven't decided yet. You know, we've got a lot going on with the store. We're going into the Christmas months, which, by the way, I just wanted to let people know, anyone interested in anything in the store, I am doing a Christmas layaway from now till Christmas Eve. So you have a little over 3 months to pay for whatever. Okay, on that note, and I'm going to close for tonight. I will be on Facebook tomorrow night with 2 questions for $10. If you feel so inclined, if you pay ahead of time with the PayPal address, it'd be a lot easier and guarantees your spot in the roster. So thank you. Have a great night, folks. Good night.
Good night, everyone.